Hello, everyone, and welcome to our open heart meditation today with Holly Flower Essence. Today is the day of universal love, and it's a day to help us remember that our foundation is love. And if we're feeling jealous or anger or resentful, and our heart's been hurt by someone, today is the day to open our hearts back up and heal that with the flower of holly. So I would love for you guys to meditate with me today on this beautiful flower so it can bring you the healing and the love and compassion into your energy field. Our heart is the bridge to our upper energy centers and our lower energy centers that connects our whole electrical system, our energy field. And flower essences wash over that energy field and bring us healing. And each flower has its signature that it brings to us. And holly is going to be the helper. So that way you can bridge all your energy centers, bring them back together with your heart. So now let's begin our meditation. But before we do, I'm going to ask you to take 3 deep breaths with me, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor and that you have some space to move your arms, because we're going to do an open heart exercise too after our 3 deep breaths together. And it looks like we've got more people coming on. So keep coming on and put in our messages, put in, where you're from, because this group is a very large group, and we're also on YouTube. So we've got people from all over the world here to do this open heart meditation with us. So please let us know, and Ruth and Zoe will let me know where you're from and how you're doing on this beautiful day of universal love. Okay, so let's do our 3 deep breaths together. Here we go. Now, I hope this breathing has relaxed you just a little bit, took some tension off of you. So that way, now we can do our open heart exercise. This is an exercise that we do in all of our emotional healing workshops. And what you do is you just put your hands in front of you like this, and you open your heart like this, right? And try to get your arms to go back as far as you can. Now, I'm in a chair behind me, so I can't go as far as I can. So be careful with the chair behind you if you're sitting in a chair. If you're just sitting on the floor, you can go as far back as you want. We're going to do 8 of these. So put your hands in front of you, take a deep breath in, and blow out when you take your hands behind you. So here we go. So that's the open heart exercise. And what this does is that opens up this area. How many of you were tight in your mid back? How many of you were tight in your mid back when you did that? Let me know. Because a lot of times we have a lot of tension in our chest area. And the reason we do is because we're usually protecting ourselves or we're holding ourselves in a certain position. A lot of times we don't want to be vulnerable. Maybe someone has hurt us that we're speaking with. Maybe it's a loved one that we truly love deeply in our heart, but we keep getting hurt. And so we have a tendency to go like this. Great, you're not tight anymore. Wonderful. And thank you so much, Jan from San Antonio, letting us know. And hi from Florida. Great, we've got some people on here from Florida, from France, from Ireland. Wonderful. We've got people from YouTube and from Facebook. Isn't this wonderful that we can all connect this way and open our hearts together with universal love? So before we start our meditation, I want you to do some wagon wheels with your arms like this. Just make little wagon wheels with your arms so you get yourself straight and get your feet flat on the floor. And I'm going to put up our slide today real quick here so you can see the beautiful holly flower. Okay. So today I invite you to take the step beyond the confines of your own self-identity. So what I'd like to do is have you sit up straight, feet flat on the floor, or lie down on the floor. And now take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Here we go. And now enter fully, heartily into the needs of love as you relax your feet, your shins, your calves. Relax your knees behind your knees, your thighs, and now come up. Relax your buttocks, your pelvis, your sacrum. And now all your internal organs, your digestive organs, your reproductive organs, and your lumbar. Relax your lumbar, your mid-back. Relax your chest, your heart, and your lungs. And relax your upper back, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, and your fingers. Release all the tension that you've been holding in your shoulders. Let go of it. Relax your neck. Relax your ears. Be receptive to hearing kind and loving thoughts. Relax your face, your nose. Relax your eyes. So that way you can see the holly flower essence, the holly flower, and how it can help you heal your heart. Relax your head, the top of your head. Now let's come down back to your heart and watch your breath. Gently watch your breath. And now let's explore the realm of flower essence healing and consider the most fundamental flower essence for today, especially today, the day of universal love. Holly is the true essence of giving. It stimulates the loving capacity of the heart by what Dr. Bach said, that great inner self. So as you lie here or sit there today, imagine in your mind's eye, you come upon the holly tree. And as you come upon the holly tree, you see its stiff and pointed leaves. And as you get closer, you see the hard, white, close-grained wood that imparts it's solid. And it's strong, this tree. If you look at the leaves, in fact, the leaves are they're spiky, aren't they? As this holly tree stands, because we are still in winter, it shows how it is strong in the winter, how it's impervious to the cold and darkness within its somber evergreen color. So imagine that. And then as we get closer into the tree, we can see a small, tiny, tiny, small buds. And I want you to imagine your heart is just like that little bud that you see in the holly tree. And now the bud is slightly opening up its white 5 petals that are very soft and delicate. And within the holly flower, in the center, is the beautiful color of green, which also is the vibration color of the heart energy center. That connects us to our solar plexus and connects us to our throat when we speak of our heart. Our solar plexus is where we keep our feelings that come up into our heart. And then we can vocalize them from our heart. So as this opens up, this beautiful flower, this bud, into the flower blossom, then we see the slight pinkish edges of it. These flowers show us how we can have compassion and love coming from such a stiff pointed leaves, which can correspond to jealousy or anger or vengefulness or even hate. So, with this holly essence that you're sensing, you're feeling, you're seeing within your mind's eye, go to your heart and see within your heart if there is anything that you have been holding, any jealousy, any envy, any anger, any vengefulness or hate that's been hurting your heart and stopping you from the foundational emotion of love. Just feel into that right now. And now that you're holding this essence of holly flower, pour it into your heart. Let it pour into your heart the universal love that it brings, the compassion that this flower brings. The harmony that it brings to your heart. Feel that within yourself. Feel the deep love that runs infinitely through you as a never-ending resource. Let the energy of the flower essence of holly wash over your energy field and bring you light and love and laughter today. Now I'm going to read a positive affirmation as you lie there or you're sitting there from Patricia Kaminsky, who is one of the founders of the Flower Essence Society. And here's the positive affirmation that she wrote. From the depths of my heart, I reach out. I recognize others as part of my universal self. I feel gratitude for the goodwill of others, and compassion makes my heart grow full. Holly integrates our heart strength and compassion in relationships. It is the foundational flower essence for the higher spiritual expression of love and compassion. Slowly start moving your toes now, your legs. Your upper body, your shoulders, your arms, and your hands, your neck and your head. And now stretch your arms above your head and really come fully back into your body. And feel the love and the compassion from the holly flower essence. Slowly open your eyes. And now that you've opened your eyes, you're fully in your body. Let us know how you're feeling in the comments. Ruth and Zoe are going to be putting the comments here to me of how you guys are feeling. Calm, we're getting. Very calm. And was there anything that came up for any of you guys? Shirley said thank you. Very calm and quiet, peaceful we have. Peaceful. Thank you, very calm. Was there any issues that came up for you that maybe that you didn't realize that were there? Let us know that too. Release of tension and stress, someone has said. Great. Confident. No issues. Oh, that's good. That's great. Anybody else have anything that they'd like to share with us today? Very relaxed. Great. Feeling the love. Oh, beautiful. And someone said, I learned that stress makes me close my heart. Yes, it does. It makes you shut down, doesn't it? You start going like this, or maybe you're like this. And the thing is if we can just remind ourselves that when we're with somebody that maybe we've been hurt by them, we're vulnerable to them, if we can still make sure that we keep our heart open. And if you're going to go speak to someone, you deeply love them, but it's a conversation that could be challenging, you can always do your breathing and your open heart exercises to keep your heart open, and then use your holly flower essence under the tongue 4 times a day. And this can be a wonderful thing to get you more open and to really continue feeling the love that holly flower essence brings to all of us. We all want to be loved. We all want to feel love, and we all want to give love. We truly do. It is part of human, us being human. And so if we can always reconnect to our heart and remember it's our bridge and not get caught up here too much in our heads, but really connect into our heart. Because again, it's that bridge. It's the bridge for our whole electrical system to keep everything flowing right, moving correctly. The heart is. So, how many of you would like to learn more about flower essences after having this meditation with Holly? How many of you would like to do that? Let me see what Ruth and okay, great. Yes, we have some people that are interested. Absolutely, they've said. Would love to. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my slides so you guys can find out how to learn more about our course that's coming up. Okay, our flower essence course, you're going to learn what is a flower essence and how they work. So you're going to really understand like why holly flower essence works. I mean, you can just sense it and feel it when we're just talking about it and looking at the flower, right? You're also going to learn the history of flower essences and how Dr. Bach found this healing modality. Understanding the archetypes of flower essences. So, we're going to take you through all the different archetypes of flower essences. You also will understand the unique characteristics of flower essences, of Bach flower essences. Just like today, we were talking about holly, and that's a Bach flower. And then we're also going to be talking about characteristics of 14 of the Flower Essence Society flower essences. How to make a flower essence. So we're going to teach you how to make a flower essences. You will see a video of me making a flower essence and how to do it. And then we'll have our flower essence practitioner weekend where you're going to come and you're going to make a flower essence with me. How to select a flower essence and combine them, how to use flower essences for different populations. So you're going to learn how to use flower essences for children, animals, plants, the elderly, everybody. And then you're also going to learn different selecting techniques of really how to use them and also then different ways that you can choose the flower essences. Now, we have two courses. So this is the Flower Essence course. Everyone will start off in the Flower Essence course. And it's online. It's 8 weeks. And it looks like it could be a little longer for the practitioners. It's about 9 to 10 weeks. So this is 8 modules with PDF files, course notes, videos, and weekly group coaching calls. Each participant will also have an individual flower essence session with me. So you will get a flower essence blend that you will have for yourself. And that way you can really connect with the flowers yourself and see how they help heal you. Your investment is $997 for full payment, and there's a 3-payment plan of $355. Now, the deadline to get signed up is this coming Friday. So that is February 17th. And also, we have only 2 places left. The next 2 people who sign up will get the Flower Essence Practicum as a gift. The next 2 people. So we only have 2 spots left for that. Then after that, it's $444. We only offer this once a year, our school. And we're very excited because we're also offering an online Flower Essence Practitioner Certification course, which is this course, but you have 9 to 10 modules. So you'll start off with everybody, but you'll have 2 extra modules. And that's where you're going to really learn how to develop your skills by doing 3 case studies. You'll receive also techniques to find out really what your client needs, and you're going to develop your intuition. And working with flowers, you really develop your intuition because you're connecting with that flower, the spirit, the soul of the plant. So this is different. You also are going to expand your practice, with emotional healing through the power of flowers. And the practitioner, the last class will be on, how to use flower essences and essential oils together, because we find these 2 modalities are beautiful together and they really enhance each other. So it's a 9-week Flower Essence Practitioner Certification course. It starts the same time as the Flower Essence course. Everybody's together. It's just you have more modules, and you have course notes, videos, weekly group coaching calls. You have an individual flower essence session with me, and you also have an individual curriculum call with Sue, our curriculum manager. You have 3 case studies that you need to complete. You have 1 year to complete those. The investment is $1,497, and there's a payment plan of $502. Again, we have 2 places left for the bonus as a gift for the retreat, $440, and we only offer this once a year. Now, you can still come to the retreat for $440. It's just that we only have 2 places left. We only offered so many places, and those have been taken up, and so we've got 2 left. So we'd love for you guys to join us for this. And I'm going to go back here and ask anybody if they have any questions. Does anybody have any questions about any of this? Let me see what Ruth and okay. Does anybody have any questions about our course? And Ruth and Zoe will let me know. Yes, the payment plan, let me go back here. So for the Flower Essence course, if you don't want to become certified, don't want to become a certified Flower Essence, you have 3 payments of $355. Okay, for that one. If you are going to be taking the certification, it's $502, 3 payments of $502. Yes, there is supplies that you will need as soon as you get signed up. That's why we need you to be signed up by Friday the 17th. You will get your supply list. You also will be put in our group chat, and we will start on February 22nd. Oh, and someone asked another question. Is everything recorded in case I can't be there for any of the sessions? Yes, everything is recorded, and you will receive those recordings. So, and download those and always have those. So yes, everything is recorded. Every coaching call is recorded. You'll be sent your homework and your modules. And we will go through each module each week with your homework, and then the recording, the module, and the homework will be sent to you each week. So you want to make sure that you get that. Yes, you can ask questions if you need to know more. And how can you do that? You can send an email to me. You guys can send an email to me. You guys can send an email to me at Lori Hargis, Lori, Lorrie, and Ruth will put it in the chat at lorihargis.com. You can send me a message there. And then I have a question here is, how much homework time would be best to set aside each week? Oh, about 5 hours. You'll have more things to do as you start working on your case studies. That's what's going to take a lot of your time. But we're going to build you up with the homework to get you ready for that, to do your case studies. And then once you start doing your case studies, then that's when it'll be about 5 hours per week. And could be a little bit more depending, because I know we do have people from other countries and their first language isn't English. So it can take you a little bit longer. So I want to let you guys know that it does, because we have students in our Lori Hargis International School of Aromatherapy who are from all over the world, and it takes just a little bit longer. So Ruth has put the information about the course in our YouTube comments, and also in our comments here in our Facebook groups. So that way you guys can have that information. Also my email address, lori@lorihargis.com. So if there's any further questions. Oh, here's another question. If I don't do the practitioner course, how many hours for homework is needed? So if you don't do the practitioner course, it would be, you'll just have your homework during the week. It's probably 3 hours or something per week, just depending. So if you become a practitioner, of course, you're going to have more work because you've got your case studies that you're doing. And we have someone here, I've been using flower essences for years, works great on babies, animals too. I always keep an emergency in my go bag, helps all those around you. Yes, it does. It truly does help all those around you. And the one that everybody needs to have, holly is your foundational flower essence, because love is so important. We all need to come from our hearts and from love. When we come from love, it changes everything when we're in a conversation. If we're seeing the person that we're speaking with or the situation that we're in with love, it just changes everything. It just brings us back to our peace and our calm. And another flower essence combination that's very important for all of you to have is Rescue Remedy. And that is what we teach in our level 3 clinical aromatherapy program. We teach how to use essential oils with Rescue Remedy as one of our tracks, because we feel it's so important to have that one. So if you have that one in your to-go bag, it's perfect, absolutely perfect. Yes, someone said a must to learn to use them, and you'll love adding to your essential oils too. Yes, in all of our aromatherapy certification program, students, they learn about flower essences in all of our emotional healing workshops, or if you've been in any of our emotional healing workshops, we're using flower essences and essential oils together. So we want to make sure that you as aromatherapist have another wonderful tool in your toolkit, your natural healing toolkit. So it makes a perfect marriage. So you are an aromatherapist, or you're using aromatherapy in your massage practice, or you're a chiropractor, or you're a doctor, or you're a kinesiologist, or you're a physical therapist, because in this group, we have a lot of different people from all over the world who are doing phenomenal things, healings of people. And so when you merge those two healing modalities together, as we do and as we show our students to do in our aromatherapy certification program, you really see a big difference. They themselves have improved their mental and emotional health and physical health due to using these two healing modalities together. So it's important that you learn about flower essences and really have that deep connection. It puts you on another level of connection to plants. It puts you on a soul level, because that flower is the soul of the plant. And so it really connects you into that. And like holly today, as you found, it really connected you into your heart, right? And it says, I carry rescue in my car in case of any trauma, drama, or even a car wreck for others. Never leave home without it. Yes, it's just perfect to have. You've got to have it. You've got to have Rescue Remedy, at least that one. Okay, so let's see if there's any other questions that anybody else has that Ruth has sent me here, or Zoe. Zoe's on YouTube and Ruth is on our Facebook group. Well, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. However, if you have further questions about our flower essence course or any flower essences, please feel free to email me at lori@lorihargis.com. Make sure that you get signed up by this Friday, the 17th, midnight Pacific time. We'll be sending all of you an email to remind you on Thursday that the deadline is on Friday. And then we'll send you another email giving you the last chance to get signed up, because it starts February 22nd. We've got a great group already started. We're all excited. We're already been chatting back and forth in our group chat with each other. And it's very exciting because they're all getting ready also to come to our Flower Essence Practitioner Retreat on May 5th, 6th, and 7th, where you're going to be here with me in California at my house, and you are going to make a flower essence with us. We are going to be having a sound bath. We're going to be doing meditations, other meditations on the archetype of flower essences, and some different flower essences than what we've done today. Today we've done our beautiful holly. From my team and we are so grateful to have all of you on our YouTube channel and in our Facebook groups. We hope that you have a wonderful, loving, happy day today, the day of universal love. Don't forget your essentials. Use your common sense. Au revoir.